all over the camera.
That was funny because you just
just
see him like marching towards them and everyone in the background, Mike, no, Mike.
like a dog that was losing, just like, no, Mike, don't. Mike. Bonk's adventure continues. Alright, so again, we're in the slip, slide, and ice level. Getting iceberg. Whee!
There's still a bird though.
I slid on my head.
I enjoy that the birds have like little skull helmets.
Yeah. Well, they're like eggshells. Because I saw it with the bosses and like the regular enemies with the tomahawks.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the main villain is able to like possess all the dinosaurs with these eggshells.
With their helmets.
And like he has an army. Because that's like their stormtrooper helmets or whatever. There you go. Get out of my face. No, leave me alone. Help. I don't want to get crushed. Okay. I was able to shatter it with my skull.
Oh my gosh. What are the little turtles?
I don't know. I keep sliding. I can't see them. I can't get a good look. Ah! Get me up there.
Bonk's like, Jesus!
I hate ice physics! Crap. Okay, so I gotta find a way to, like, jump off the cube. There we go. Okay. Now, let's see what's down here.
I think they're turtles.
Little turtles!
I'll punch them in the face.
They're like either little turtles or oh, they have harpoon guns.
Ah!
Alrighty then. Or little plesiosaur that's just like, yeah, I'm gonna get you.
I mean, I think they're turtles because they have shells.
Yeah, I do see the shells.
That is funny, their little harpoon guns.
They got gargles and gargles.
Gargles.
Oh God. Thank you for joining with me this far. Oy. Goggles. They wear goggles and they fire harpoon guns.
You stay away from our bonus stage.
Walks past them.
I don't think I wasn't clear.
Let's see if we can do better.
Shit!
Aww.
Well, I got 9 vegetables and 7 fruit.
7 fruits.
Not as good as the first time, but not as bad as the second time. The third one was just right. Go away.
Nom nom nom.
There you go. Well, he's like snotting from his nose. You can see like a little bit of like... Ouch! See, now everything's gonna hit me.
Meat. You cannot have any pudding because you didn't finish your meat.
You didn't finish your meat, so you can't have any pudding.
Oh my gosh. I said that at work, and one of the other girls was like, what? And I'm like, you've never heard that song, have you?
I'm old. I'm old, Gandalf.
I know. I was just like, oh, let me crawl into my coffin.
It's like that meme where it's just like when you turn on oldies expecting Led Zeppelin and you get Weezer.
It's just like, there goes my big white long beard.
There's another one that's like, oh wow, the Super Nintendo. I remember growing up with that. Yeah, it's 30 years old.
Yeah.
And like the person turns gray.
Yep.
And it just says like a... Alright, so well, what's in this little bonus room? Ah, shit. Alright.
Come on, we get closer every time.
Yeah, let's scale the wall. Come on. Go, 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 go. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
Faster! Faster! Ah!
All his little teeth break off.
It's like, in Mulan, where he's like, I'll get that arrow, pretty boy, and I'll get it with my shirt on. And he, like, climbs up, and he starts to slide, and he, like, he, like, slides down. Ooh. Oh. All right, you get out of here. No, shoo.
There was a video, I think it was on YouTube, that went viral for a hot minute of like, I think it was a girl that tried to connect a corn on the cob to a power drill.
Oh dear.
And like when she tried to eat it, it just like knocked all of her teeth out.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Like, why do some people do that shit? It's like the light yourself on fire challenge.
I don't know.
Or that also reminds me of, like, remember when people were, like, dancing to that song alongside their
And then they would,
car?
like, jump out of the car.
And the one dude, he locked himself out. And he's like, uh-oh.
Jesus. Whatever happened to, like, cute ones? Like, I mean, I guess that's a lie. That's
Shit.
Wow. I was going to say cute ones, like planking. But then you had people, like, planking off the side of buildings.
Uh-huh. Well, there was always someone that was trying to, like, push the envelope.
Yeah.
Try to think they were on Jackass or just be a daredevil.
Yeah.
And, like, but, like, you don't even have to do a challenge to put your life at rest. Some people do selfies right off the balcony and flip over the balcony.
I know. I'm
just like,
yeah.
huh?
I was actually reading an article about that, about, like,
This is our
like,
third boss, by the way.
entertainment promoters on, like, Instagram and TikTok and stuff are starting to get talked to, not talked to, but starting to, like, get called out about the dangerous stunts that they're doing.
Yeah.
And how, like, it can be really, really dangerous. People try to replicate it and, like, get really, really hurt. And these people are like, well, we're professionals, and it's like, I mean, you're still hanging off the side of a building.
Yeah. And you're making people be like, I can do that.
Like,
it's like we follow, like, those reptile people.
Yeah.
But, like, in all their videos, it's just like, hey,
there's a
we're
warning
trained
of, like,
professionals.
yeah.
Don't just do this willy-nilly. These are deadly creatures.
Yeah.
They're not killing machines. That's what I'm trying to prove.
Right.
But if you don't handle them properly or
I
catch
think
them in, like, a bad moment,
I think there's
your life
still,
will be at risk.
with animals, people being like, these are still wild animals.
Yeah.
You know, they are not domesticated. This is not a cat. Like, it does require a lot of knowledge and skill to take care of them.
Damn,
Whereas,
this
like,
boss is fucking me up.
you have an Instagram model that's just, like, hanging off the side of a cliff, and people
Yeah.
are like, I could do that.
Yep. Piece of cake. And they're just, like, not paying attention.
Yeah. You're almost there. His helmet's all cracked
Yeah.
and crunkly.
What you're supposed to do is kind of like, he's gonna, like, shift
Oh, there
his
he goes.
arms.
Okay.
And, like, when the arm goes down, that's when you bonk him. He's really fast, though, but you got to get the timing right. So he'll be like, which one?
You made a monkey out of me, Bonk. Come to think of it, I am a monkey. Have you seen Princess Za? Pizza? Princess Pizza?
Maybe. Prinza.
Have you seen Prince?
Ribbon up.
Interesting that you decided with the Olivia voice.
Well,
Always gotta dust her off.
well, because he was, like, super, like, buff.
Uh-huh.
And I guess that's a poor taste joke, but it's a steroid joke.
Uh-huh.
About how, like, super buff people that take steroids
Mm-hmm.
tend to have a higher pitch
Have a
voice.
high-pitched voice, yep.
Did you ever see that, like, British interview where, like, the guy has, like, a very high-pitched voice? And the
Yeah,
guy
and he
interviewing
loses it.
cannot compose himself?
Yes,
Oh,
I
dinosaurs are getting
have.
bigger now. And, like, I feel so bad for, like, both of them because, like, the guy's just like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to compose myself. But the other guy is just like, hey,
He's
I'm
super
trying to
serious,
tell my
and he's
story.
like, I'm trying to explain what happened.
Because from what I've gathered of the context, like, he's there with his doctor. And
Yeah.
an operation went wrong, which
Yes.
caused that.
Yes.
So the doctor's explaining, and he's just like, oh my, I'm sorry to hear that.
And then as soon as you hear the guy talk,
the interviewer's just like, no, can't do it. Sorry. But, like, it also gives that bit of humility of just, like, even professionals, like, they can crack.
well, it's like everyone is
news
human,
bloopers.
and I mean, as much as we like to think that, like, oh, well, I wouldn't do that in that situation, I would have compassion. No, I mean,
It depends, because
Yeah.
that clearly caught the interviewer off guard.
Yeah.
Because he was composed.
You'd think that they would have been introduced beforehand, which you can tell
Yeah.
that they were not. Like, this was the first time he heard this man speak.
Well, from the footage, this was like either the late 80s or
Yeah.
the early 90s, so I don't
Yeah,
even think
it
that was a
was-
thought. I think it was just like, okay, I'm gonna get some views and stuff like that.
Yeah.
and we'll just showcase this issue, and it went completely south.
Yeah.
And that's the only clip I know of that interviewer, so maybe that was a one and done thing.
Oh, I feel like that was it for him. Pterodactyls.
Yep.
I always said
And the baby pterodactyls,
if God
too.
was a dinosaur, he'd be a pterodactyl.
And why is that?
I don't know. That was a very common question that I would always ask people whenever I was in college. Would just be like, if God was a dinosaur, what kind of dinosaur would he be? And most people were like, T-Rex, duh, like king of dinosaurs, like makes sense. And I'm just like, he would definitely be like a pterodactyl. Like, to me, it just made perfect sense. I'm like, why wouldn't he be a pterodactyl?
Pterodactyl's the best. It can fly. It's omnipresent.
It's not my favorite dinosaur, though.
Oh.
Like, that's the thing. It's like, it's not even my favorite. I just feel like he would be a dinosaur.
All logic dictates that he'd be a dinosaur.
He would be a, like, I don't know.
What's your favorite dinosaur, then?
Triceratops.
Triceratops. Cool. I don't know. I'm kind of boring. I really like the Tyrannosaurus.
I mean,
They
that's
keep
a
doing
good one.
They keep doing my boy dirty. But
I would say for me, it's...
there we go. There's
there
your
he
Triceratops.
I just like them.
And I got more health.
Or
Volcanoes are erupting. Run!
I think I would also like, and I just feel bad because I don't know all of their names. But I do like the water.
Plesiosaur?
Is that what it? He has like the dorsal, not the dorsal, like the spinal
Oh! Now, I'm going to botch this pronunciation, but it's like Ichthyosaur?
fin. I think so.
It's like ICHY
Yeah.
SAR. It looks like a dolphin. It has like the
Yeah, it has like a
snout with the
long
teeth.
bill nose. I think it was in Jurassic World.
Oh, the Mosasaurus, the big one.
Yeah.
Check this guy out. The fourth
He's a
boss.
boxer.
Yep. It's a boxing dino. Oh shit. Ah, crap. And he's got rocket punches. There we go. Good, good. Nice.
But I also really love the idea of like massive crocodiles.
We freed another one. Hey, you really rang my bell on that one. It feels great. It feels great to be up here in the light. And then you gotta do what you gotta do. Now I can find my beloved princess. Hey, yo, Adrian. You ever see the Rocky movies?
I'm not. I was gonna go with Tyson there.
You're a piece of shit, man.
He recently released a statement that people have grown way too comfortable of saying shit and not getting smacked in the face.
Yeah.
Because he released that after that footage of him beating the shit out of that dude on the plane.
Yeah.
And the dude was just
Well,
egging him on.
See, and that's what I hate. I hate that all of those titles were like Tyson beats man on plane, like instead of like man harassing Tyson gets beat on plane.
Gets his ass beat. That's exactly how it should have been.
Because it wasn't even like. And that's the thing with like everything I've seen about Mike Tyson like beating the shit out of someone in public.
Oh my god.
They
The
all are
paparazzi
like
had me in
harassing
tears,
him.
even though
Oh
there
my
was
God, that
blood
was-
all over the camera.
That was funny
'Cause it
because
was
you just see him like marching towards them and everyone in the background, Mike, no, Mike.
like a dog that was loose. It's just like, no, Mike, don't. Mike.
But it's like,
And then the sound goes off and you start seeing blood on the
yeah,
lines.
it's just, and you're just like, oh shit.
Oh, Jesus.
But like the guy on the plane like was just egging him
Yes.
on, and it's just like what like
He wanted his 5 seconds of fame.
Yeah.
I got my ass kicked by Mike Tyson.
yeah.
And I can do whatever I want
And
about
I
it.
just feel bad for Mike in a way because I mean he literally wasn't doing anything.
Right.
He was sitting in his seat. He wasn't being belligerent. He was on a flight, and someone just was being an asshole.
Well, Mike has gone on record just being like, he's in a mostly passive state.
Yeah.
But if you piss him off, you're done. Like, there's
And
no
I feel like it's like
warning,
that
really.
with a lot of, especially athletes that are able to get a lot of their aggression out in their sport. So like boxers, hockey players, football players. Like are typically pretty passive in real life, but the second they get mad, it just flips the switch.
Yeah.
There is no build-up. You
Yes.
go from 0 to 100.
Correct.
So it's like, I'm sorry, but Mike Tyson isn't one of the guys that I would just be like, Mike Tyson.
Right.
Like, to his face. I'd be like, hello, sir. Like,
He was sitting on a podcast with Bill Burr, and Bill Burr was like making some like jabs and stuff like that. And Mike just stops. And he's just like, "Who hurt you, man?" And it was just awkward because you got like Mike Tyson being like, "Come on, man, don't be like that. Who hurt you? Come on."
yeah.
It's just like, whoa. Bonk.
Because I feel like it's all in good nature. Like, I don't even know why he has a speech impediment. If it was from boxing
forget.
or if it was like just an impediment that wasn't fixed as a child.
Hey, he can speech impediment all he wants.
Yeah.
I ain't laughing.
He'll still kick your ass.
Goddamn right he will.
I had a speech impediment when I was little.
Alright, so we're actually at the start of the final level.
Oh.
We're scaling up to reach the castle itself. Oh,
I enjoy that those little plants are happy, but like the shrubs are just like, fuck my life.
Hooray, more meat!
Meat.
look like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Every time I hear the Arby's slogan, we have the meats.
We have the meats.
I always add sweats at the end. We have the meat. Sweats.
The meat sweats. Oh no. I'm not going to Arby's if it got the meat sweats.
I'm a cartooner. And I know that you haven't fully watched Futurama. Like, you've seen a lot of it, but not all of it.
I've seen quite a bit, but yeah, not all of it.
I like the robot priest.
Mm-hmm.
Where he's like, oh, Lord, I got the macaroni sweats.
Oh, jeez. Alright, so now we're like within the castle walls.
Oh boy, watermelon.
God, I want watermelon.
We'll have to settle for applesauce or bananas. What else do we got?
I think we have an orange left.
We have like one orange left. You want it? You can have it.
I might actually eat it,
You
yeah.
can have the last orange.
But we have like mango sauce, like mango applesauce.
Yep.
And what's the other applesauce we have? I know we don't have any more of the pear.
Yeah.
I think it's strawberry.
I think it is strawberry,
applesauce.
yeah. Come on, guys.
Yeah, every time I've gone to the store, the fruit hasn't been super affordable, but even like it hasn't been good looking.
Oh, okay.
Like the strawberries are already like half wilted.
Snozzberries are snozzberries.
Yeah. The grapes are like you can see like actually see some rotten ones in the bag and I'm like, ew.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's why we haven't had a lot of fruit, because usually I keep a lot of fruit in the house.
Okay.
Whoop, where are we at now? We're going down.
We do have some veggies though.
I guess we're going through the sewer system of this castle. That's how we'll infiltrate. Well, alrighty then.
Ew.
Oh
Into the
boy.
sewers.
Spikes at the top, spikes at the bottom. Trilobites in the middle.
Shoo! Get out of here.
I saw the skeleton of a stingray.
Gotta barely tap it. Ooh, what the hell does that look like?
It's way weirder than I thought it was gonna be.
Barely tap it. Uh-oh. See, that's that dude from Jurassic World, the Mosasaurus. You gotta smack him from underneath if he sees you. He'll do that. Ow! Let go! Bad boy. Bad! There you go. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're like their side flippers that
Uh-huh.
they use to like swim has bones in it.
Yep. Well, shit.
Yeah, like that's wild looking.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
I think it's very cool.
Oh no, get out of here. Well, you can headbutt his harpoon gun, so that's nice. Man, they take a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Yes,
We
it
haven't
is.
done that one in a while.
Yeah, we haven't done that. Let's dust that one off.
Let's-
Haha.
Anyone who's new to Pupcorn watching Bonk for the first time, We say the same jokes.
Yeah, sometimes we recycle jokes. It's fine. It's all good here on Popcorn.
Now I want to, like, throw in all the dinosaurs again.
I used to have a cassette tape that had, like, a lot of, like, dinosaur songs and stuff like that.
Yeah?
I don't really remember any of them other than Saltopus, Saltopus, he was little but he was first, Saltopus. Again, very cheesy, like gather
They're
around
like little
kitties.
kids, yeah.
I got my ukulele, we're gonna sing and learn about dinosaurs.
Love it.
And like that's the only one I remember, but like I remember there being there was another one. It would go Deinonychus with his terrible claws, Deinonychus with his terrible claws. Dum 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 dum. It was like trying to like build up. It's like fierce hunter.
I go through very weird like learning phases, and I feel like I'm going to enter into a dinosaur one.
Sounds good to me. Let's talk about that more in the next part.
Toodles.
Saltopus, Saltopus, he was little